What's up, world? Welcome to FYO Team Sport Podcast, where we discuss and debate the latest NFL and NBA news. You know, the good, the bad, sometimes even the ugly. I'm your host, Young Divine. As you can see, repping like a nation.
Yes, sir.
Football day,
Yes,
we can
sir.
put some that Bills Mafia. Shout out to all my viewers on StreamYard, YouTube, Facebook Live. Also, my sponsors at Manny Tax Solution, where their motto is our strength is your numbers. Organic seeds, next level buds, all new next level fashion boutique located at 467 Baseline Road, Rialto, California. It's tradition here. Fuck your team. We start off every show with a long live DJ.
Long live DJ.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yes, we're back again.
Yes, sir.
The playoff, NFL draft. Y'all got the luxury of having Shaq and Kobe here today.
You know it.
Also, aka my man D Max. Say what's
Yes,
up,
sir. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man? I know you under the weather a little bit, man. How you doing?
man. I'm hanging in there, boy.
Let me tell the
Hanging ain't
people.
no lie, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, as usual, I'm broadcasting live from Texas. As my man said, Laker Nation, L gang or don't bang. I had to mess around and dodge a tornado, man. Tornado touched down today while I was at work, man.
In
So, hey,
Texas,
yeah, man.
I
We
be
had a
seeing
mean
they
one.
be rolling through on y'all a lot over there, man.
Yeah, where I'm at, they don't usually touch down out here in Austin, but
Bro, we
yeah,
had a fucking tornado here in LA somewhere in the valley or something.
that's crazy.
I be trying to tell these people these folks got weather control. They be laughing at me. But they gotta have weather control, bro. It rain where it's
Man,
supposed to rain, the snow ain't supposed to snow. You out there in fucking Texas and
man,
put
dodging
dodging
tornadoes,
tornadoes.
bro.
Wow, right?
But yeah, man, let's get into it, bro. Let's get
Get
all the way
into it.
into it.
So,
The Nets, what happened?
bro, I think first of all, the Nets only made the playoffs because KD and them had already put in the work. You know what I'm
Fair,
saying? So they was able
fair.
to, stay above water. Doggy paddle,
Hmm.
tread water, even stay in there. So it was obvious that they was going to get knocked off. But they got a bright future. They got some young pieces. They got some
They
kids.
they do. That they do got. I mean, I I sat here on the show last week, man, and I believed in my heart that they would at least get one.
Yeah, I thought they would give. I did think the Sixers would get lazy and blow.
Well, in a way, they kind of they. I mean, I'm not gonna say they got lazy. They didn't do that, but I say that to say this: when Joel Embiid got hurt and that back problem started happening, and he missed the game, that
Yeah,
was their opportunity.
that was their opportunity. They was
You
going
know
to
what I'm
have it
saying?
right there.
They dropped the ball on that one, and then there you go, sweep them.
I'm like, man, I thought they would give because Harden, up until now, Harden been the disappointing in the playoffs. As great as
Right,
the player he has been, he's been known to, go MIA during the playoffs. So
man. They got that boy Maxi over there.
Maxie is balling up. But you know what? Talking about Max, he in line for extension, bro. Like
I
like
mean,
200 though. Is he a $200 million player?
I don't think he 200 yet, but he a
I mean, he
good.
do he do his shit. They clearly need him. But
I could see like a 6 7 year, $100.25,
yeah, yeah, or 84 year, 85, a
something like
year like
that, something like that.
200.
But the thing is, what would make it hard to even go there right now is, man, that boy's so young right now. We ain't even seen the best of him
Yeah,
yet, man.
exactly. And he already ball. He got confidence. He be out there putting in work. Like he be out there more. It be him and Embiid more than it be Harden and
That's
Embiid.
what I was gonna say. He's taking bigger shots at bigger moments than Harden is. I mean, I
Wow,
don't know
right?
what that says about the player that Harden is today because I mean he Harden's no scrub. We
No,
know his
not at all.
history. We know his history that he usually don't show up come playoff time. We understand that,
Right.
but when the young boy is outshining you on the biggest stage at the biggest time of the
Yeah,
year,
because they gonna remember Maxie run.
they
They
gonna remember Maxie, man. They gonna remember Maxie, man. He had about 2, 3 30-point games in that series.
Harden in line for another deal. You think they pay him?
I mean, yeah, I think they'll pay him this time because I think he took a pay cut
Oh,
this
he
year.
did. Oh,
I believe he took a pay cut this year.
but he was talking like, well, reports. I don't know. You know how the reports go. They were
Yeah.
saying he's trying to get back to Houston.
What he leave for to begin with? What you leave for? If that's the case, are
Because
you? Are you? It's hard. So I guess the question I got for you tonight is James Harden chasing the money or rings right now? Because if you're chasing the money, then fine.
yeah, that explains it. But
That
ain't no
explains it. You know what I'm
championship coming
saying?
to Houston.
Yeah,
They had
there should be
fucking
no
what, 19?
backtracking back to Houston. There's no playoff implications there. There's not even talks of a title there.
No, usually when guys backtrack, it's like they going home. You know what I'm saying? Their
Hmm.
career coming to an end, and that's their hometown. It's
That's
neither
fair.
for him, so I don't get the angle on that. I guess
Yeah,
maybe he just want to be the star player again.
maybe. But again, I say it again. What'd you leave for?
Man, my screen saying the Warriors are the Warriors.
No, not yet. But I mean, it's a 9.9 point lead right now for Sac. I'm watching it right now as we speak. Not yet, but and the Warriors is up 3-2. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
that's a glitch on our end.
Yeah, you gotta get that. Long live DJ West LA. Thank you, Nathan. That's right, Griff. You already know.
You know it.
Griff.
You know what it is.
The Hawks. Now the Hawks did get eliminated.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
definitely
but
they
I
almost made me think they was coming back though.
man. I mean, I don't know what the Hawks are missing, bro. I mean,
It seems
I,
like
I,
they got all the pieces. They got shooters,
it's
they got point guards, they got bigs.
I tell you what they do need to do. The Hawks need to get rid of Clinton Capella. He does nothing on the offensive end for them.
No,
Nothing.
he don't. So it's
All
like,
the when James Harden had him out there and didn't he play him and James played out in Houston together, didn't they?
yeah, they
It
was
ain't
balling.
it ain't no alley oop fest no more.
No, definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why a lot of these big dudes. If I was a big man in the league, and I had a little reputation to my name, a little bells is ringing to my name. Why these big men don't seek out Kareem Abdul-Jabbar during the offseason?
Man,
Why they don't do that?
that shit don't make no sense. Because these young players, man, they come in the league like, I got this, I got this, I got the shoot, I got this. The
Yeah.
big guys want to be little guys. There's so many big shooting threes. What Kareem gonna teach them?
Fair.
What
Fair,
Kareem gonna teach
but in
them?
cases, but in a case like Clinton Capella, you got shooters around you. Your job need to be managing the paint. That's what's wrong with basketball today. There's no true big man. Even like you said, even the true big men, the Giannis and Embiid, these type of players, they shooting threes and shit nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what the fuck analytics do then totally took over the game.
Absolutely,
And the
absolutely.
motherfucking Atlanta was talking about his rumblings that Trey Young was gonna be leaving town or they was trading. I think that
I
would be
mean, if they're ready to start from scratch, I mean, who am I to tell them what to do with their organization? I personally think it's a dumb move.
man, that would
And then the thing about it is, I'm not necessarily the biggest Trey fan. I I respect what he do. I respect his game. I just think he takes some of the worst shots that I've ever seen in basketball, bro.
yeah,
Like like
yeah.
we get you a shooter, but you're not Steph Curry coming across half court and pulling up when you down 10. That's
Hell no.
that's stupid. To me at least. I've seen a lot of basketball. some of the things that's going on out there, some of the things that Trae Young does, it's like he still got a lot of growing up to do. I'm not sure he's ready to lead a team if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So Boston
So
moves on to the next round.
hey,
Goodbye, Atlanta.
as expected.
Next
Hey,
up, the Cavs. People was riding high on the Cavs.
and they had every right to do so.
That is
I
crazy.
mean they was balling. They balled all year long. What I was trying to tell people earlier, and when playoffs started, is the Knicks. The Knicks is at the point, bro, where they're getting ready to get a bigger name is going to come there. I've seen
Oh
reports
yeah,
that
yeah. Now they got it together. Now
yeah,
motherfuckers
I
creating
seen reports
motherfuckers.
that Carl Anthony Towns
Yeah,
may go there,
yeah. And if
and
they
that's
get
crazy.
that, ooh,
Now imagine that. That might be all they need.
ooh,
That might,
ooh.
especially in a weak East, that might keep them
Yeah,
in the top
yeah.
four
That's what
seeds. You
okay.
know what I'm saying?
A little cool little window to
That's
the chef.
hey, but I can't take nothing away from what the New York Knicks did, man. Obviously they were hungrier.
And the Cavs got a good team. They've been drafting well, they trades well. They got a nice little young team. I actually thought they was gonna beat the Knicks.
Me too.
I really thought, I really
Me
believed that they
too.
was gonna beat the Knicks.
So
And a lot of people, I know the Mavericks is kicking themselves in the ass for not giving Brunson that extension
absolutely,
because they killed their team. They went from Western Conference
100%.
champions to not even, I mean, Western Conference finals to not even making the playoffs.
Man, that's got to be devastating to an organization, man, especially a team like the Mavs, man. I don't. But at the end of the day, that's their fault because that's you don't. Some things you don't break up.
Yeah, yeah. If it ain't
You
broke,
know,
don't fix it.
there's a fine line between pulling the trigger too fast to start separating your team and getting players. Oh, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
Okay,
they just
cool.
wanted that star factor. They wanted a star.
Yeah,
But that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
didn't fit. Luca is a dominating ball point guard. So is
absolutely.
Kyrie. So how is you gonna have two? And now one of them play defense. So
Neither one of them.
what are you gonna do?
Exactly what they did.
Yeah. Moving on to
Uh oh.
somebody that made me feel real good.
Man,
The
I don't even know where to
LA
start here.
Clippers.
Where you want to start with this one, man? Hey, all I
These
know is
motherfuckers always talking about AD and street clothes, AD street clothes, AD this, AD. Nigga, Kawhi and Paul George been hurt every season since they got them motherfuckers.
facts.
Every season.
One or the other. It was only a matter of time before both.
Bro, they both be breaking down. Like, what
Both.
the fuck? It's like having a car and every year you catch two flat tires at the same time. Like, what's the chance of that?
This time they just blew a whole transmission.
The whole fucking motor fell out that thing.
I mean, I never seen an organization talk so much shit and ain't never won
They
nothing.
be riding high off them regular season wins though the Lakers though.
That's what they live for.
And now the Lakers are still playing these niggas gone.
I'd be excited if I was beating one of the greatest organizations the league has
I know
ever
it does
known.
something to you, huh?
Yeah,
I was just riding down the street, the stadium, the new arena is coming along real good. They got the parking structure up and
yeah,
the walking thing going over the street so you ain't gotta go to the light, you go straight
yeah,
to the parking lot to the arena. And this shit look amazing, but they gonna be using that shit for the circus and BMX and monster
yeah.
truck races
Man,
and all that shit. Because people ain't gonna do shit in that motherfucker.
man, by the end of that series right here with the Clippers and Suns, Ty Lue looks so stressed out.
Gotta get Ty Lue said. We lost both of our best players. No team can win like that. We know that. But y'all picked them two. Y'all put them two. Them two
Hey,
been injured. They had an injury history before they put that
yep,
Clipper uniform on.
yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Y'all was trying to so bad, trying to keep them from the Lakers. You took on that, and I thank you. I thank you.
I
I
appreciate
would
it.
have been stressed out having them niggas on the team and motherfuckers be picking us to win the shit every
Yeah,
year. and these motherfuckers break down before the playoffs and stuff.
Man,
Clippers haven't even got to the fucking Western Conference Finals yet,
and that's even worse, man.
bruh. From Live City and Darius Miles, Cubans, all them boys, and now Kawhi. The Clippers have put. You got to think it like this. I doubt the Clippers will ever win because will they ever build a team that's better than the team they just had right now with Kawhi and Paul George, or with Live City with
No,
Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and all that
no,
shit they had?
no. They'll
Bro, they
never.
was great players. They done had Hall of Famers on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple
Absolutely.
Hall of Famers on the team at the same time, and ain't
Absolutely.
reached the conference champion.
Absolutely.
What is the odds of them getting 3 Hall of Famers on the team at a time?
Slim to none.
Exactly. So you can pretty much say they will never. You in LA, you actually never see somebody out there with a Clipper hat, or a Clipper flag on the car, or a Clipper shirt. You see none of this, and of course you know ain't nobody wearing the motherfucking Kawhi Leonard new battle.
None.
This
Nobody.
shit is fucking ridiculous. But the media have you thinking the Clippers run LA or took over LA. I don't give a fuck if the Lakers have one win. Niggas, the Lakers still will beat the team in LA.
This is why your ass should be on the show. So you see Lawrence talking about that they did go to the conference championship.
Oh,
Well,
excuse me, Lawrence.
that's why
Y'all
you
probably
should be
got
on
beat
here.
so bad in the what? Y'all 2 years ago y'all went to the Western Conference and then got beat. Okay, well I say y'all ain't never got out of it. My bad. I thought they never even been. I forgot.
I mean, technically, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily
They
remember
must have
that. I
was
mean,
in and out so fast it just slipped my memory. Grand opening, grand closing. Big surprise here.
woo!
Fuck
Tell me about it.
best team, the basketball guy, the motherfucking number 1 overall, number 1 seed,
Man,
got took down by Jimmy Bucket. Fuck you, killer. I know you.
and they ain't even just get beat. They got whooped. They got beat
what,
mentally.
bro? Jimmy was looking like Michael Jordan on the motherfuckers out there. And I know Jimmy a cool player, but
Yeah,
bro,
playoff Jimmy.
killing they ass. He
Playoff
was
Jimmy.
bullying them. He ain't with
And the
no
thing
Tyler
is,
Hero.
none.
Bam even fell off a little bit.
Yeah, but what's that boy named Strauss or something like that?
Strauss and Davis.
That boy right there.
The motherfuckers got 12 undrafted players on their team. And they just beat the number 1 seed as a play. That lost to the Hawks, matter of fact. Could have been the 7th seed, lost to the Hawks and became an 8th seed.
Wow.
And now they just been the fourth time in NBA history.
So I mean, I think the Bucks didn't invested too much into the squad that they got. I mean,
it's got to break it up. They need to do coach. They need to break it up.
They got to? You think they got to break it up?
Yeah, because I mean, they done maxed out their potential with the team they got. You know what I'm saying? They won a chip. They ran it back. But they failed last year too,
like 2
right?
years ago. Yeah, like 2 years.
Yeah, so they chipped was like 3 years ago, right?
Something like that.
So yeah, that team was built to get a chip. They got the chip, but now it's they trying to ride that team to another chip. It's not that good. You know what I'm saying? They got a bunch of one-dimensional players. They good at what they do, but they one-dimensional. It's kind of hard to win like that.
When a team like the Bucks, man, run into some dogs, because let's just call it what
that's all Miami is.
Miami got some dogs over there.
But they did do a little about face because they was the worst 3-point shooting team in the league this season. They lit them niggas up.
They turned it on. It turned on when they needed to turn on.
Kyle Lowry, fat ass running around popping shots.
My thing is this: Giannis is bar none. He's a monster. He's all whatever word you choose to use. Giannis is that.
Okay.
until he gets a consistent jump shot. It don't even gotta be.
Bro, how long
It don't
Giannis been in
look.
the league?
It don't even gotta be no 3-pointers. You ain't gotta be shooting. If he develop a nice 12 to 16-foot jump shot, free throw line area, if he develops that and can hit that consistent, now we talking about something totally different. See, the thing is, when you play a team in a 7-game series, what are they doing? They're studying only you,
Yeah.
right? So teams are learning to either crowd the paint or meet Giannis at the top of the key with 2, 3 people standing around him. You know what I'm saying? If you notice, he even before he got hurt, he wasn't getting off like he usually get off.
Nah, nah,
He get to the paint a couple times, but not like he usually get to the paint.
nah, nah, nah.
And that just came back to bit him in the butt. You just
Yeah,
they ran
and Miami
the
played them
right play.
motherfuckers a lot. They done met them a couple times in the playoffs. They know them good. You know what I'm saying?
They know him. They know him.
They real familiar with that Bucks team. They done played them a lot. Yeah, but it's crazy. I don't know how long Giannis been in the league, but the fact that he can't shoot jumpers and can't shoot threes, not even on a consistent basis, but even a halfway consistent basis.
Right.
He's fine by. You know what I'm saying? He really, if he just played bully ball, basically, he just try to get to the paint. You know what I'm saying?
If he had a decent jumper, I'd hands down say that Giannis is the best player in the league. Until he does that, until he develops that consistent jumper to elevate his game to where it's supposed to be, Kevin Durant is still the best player in the fucking league.
Yeah, KD's still there.
Okay.
The Slim Reaper is still that guy. We was just talking about the motherfucking Cat T Wolves. They tried to play scrappy, but they fell by the wayside.
They definitely need to. They're probably going to rebuild. I see rebuild in their future. Probably rebuilding around Edwards now. I mean, y'all tried it with Cat. How long Cat been there?
Yeah,
8, 9, 10 seasons.
Yeah, it's time for Cat to go.
Let that man go somewhere where he can contend for some shit.
Yeah, just put that shit, build it around Ant-Man, and run that shit.
Yeah.
Well, so in the Nuggets on the other side, they look good.
Oh, they look good. Yeah, they are exactly who we think they are. Savages.
They look good. So who you think gonna come out of the Nuggets and fucking Sun?
It's gonna be 7 games for sure. I'm gonna take. You know what? Watch this. Watch this.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take the Nuggets solely for this reason. Because outside of what I'm about to say, the firepower matches. It's not like KD and Booker are just this much superior than Denver shooters with Murray and them out there. Okay? This is what's going to decide that factor. And the Suns should have learned from this already. The Denver Nuggets big man is going to assassinate the Suns big man.
Oh, Aiden
assassinate him. That's going to be the demise. They may get away. Devin Booker might drop 40 here. KD might get him a 35, 40-point game. Chris Paul might drop a dub and drop 10 dimes in one of these games. But ultimately, the Denver Nuggets are too much.
They are. They got a lot of work. They depth.
What people don't
unbelievable.
And then, people don't like our team so much. They forget that we got a big man that can match up with any big man.
A motherfucking D.
Any big man.
A motherfucking D.
That's what they forget.
A motherfucking D. I can't say it enough. Y'all better put some fucking respect on AD. I know the nigga get hurt. Everybody fucking get hurt.
He ain't missed no playoff game as a Laker.
No. And the last time he was in the playoffs as a Laker,
he carried us.
They brought that thing home.
So I'll leave it at that.
They brought that thing home. Kings and Warriors.
I'm sitting here watching this game now. We got Sacramento is up 102-93 with 8:15 left in the fourth.
Oh, this shit going 7 games. Man.
It looked like it's gonna go 7. I mean, I'm doing a show. We doing our show, and I'm sitting here watching. I just never seen The Golden State Warriors carry themselves the way I see a lot of arguing with each other. I see a
Bro,
lot of
them young, they playing a team that's a mirror team of them.
yeah,
The Kings is like the young boy.
and just to faster them.
And then
They're
Mike
a step
Brown
ahead of everything.
been Kerr assistant coach. So
Yeah,
he familiar. He know what they do. He know what
yeah.
they don't like to do. He know they bad habits.
hmm And then on the flip side of that, you got Barnes is over there, and he'd love to take this away from the team he want to ring with. I would,
Yeah, I know, right?
I
You
would.
know, right? Like you motherfuckers trade me for Wiggins,
Yeah,
and now look, I came back with some guys.
yeah, go
And
ahead.
they had them mic'd up the other day.
Yeah.
Mike Brown and Steve Kerr. And Steve, they walked past him, and when they won, and then he said, Steve Kerr said, "Yeah, we got some of these plays. You don't know these." I was like, they be clowning out there.
Yeah, I believe
It's
that.
good that they still be having fun and shit, even though it's a fierce battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Laker motherfucking gang, man. These niggas fucked around and let one get away, but when you up 3-1, that's why you go up 3-1 to give
Yeah,
yourself some space, just in case
yeah.
you take a day off or shit go bad. That's what they do. But I
Mm-hmm.
expect us to handle business tonight. You know what I'm saying? The crowd, I
Mm-hmm.
know the crowd is gonna be electric because it's an elimination game. I
Mm-hmm.
know how bad LeBron thirsty ass want to celebrate and say some more bullshit at the end and some
Yeah,
shit. I
yeah.
know they already got it in their head, thinking of what they finna do, what they finna say, how they act. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
Role
Me,
players play better at home, and we damn near need. We for sure need our role players to play. Cause
look, me as a Laker fan, I won't take nothing away from the Grizzlies because as a Laker fan, I think we supposed to win every time we step on the court, no matter where the fuck we go.
we should have swept them.
We should have swept their ass.
We fucking lost.
We had them by the balls. All right. Now, on the flip side, okay, maybe our boys did play a little lackadaisical, wasn't all the way into it. I mean, they probably thinking LeBron probably didn't thinking in his head, hey, we ain't won no playoff game in the city in a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
We ain't did
And now they looking
maybe.
around like, man, we can get this shit, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they went out there and got their ass whooped. And I'm a
They
Lakers
did. They
fan.
let
They went
John.
out there and got
I don't
their
know
ass whooped.
how fucking Bane and Tillman. Who the fuck is Tillman? Tillman looked like a grown ass man out there with little kids.
Tillman's getting away with what he get. This is just my belief, and as a basketball fan, and knowing the game the way I know it, they ain't scout him. The
Exactly.
scouting
They
report
look
was
like
the
it's like they
scouting
don't know what
report
he
was
do.
yeah. The scouting report was never about him.
Bro, he putting up. Yeah, because
You, you,
he taking Steven Adams first,
right
and I think he's actually doing more than what Steven Adams would have done,
on the
especially
offensive end.
scoring wise. Yeah,
On the offensive end for sure. But that's something the Lakers now. I mean, they should be aware of everything by now. Now should be go time
bro. What
because
did Lonnie Walker do to get put in the doghouse? Because I don't know why he keep rolling Beasley out there, and Beasley is not hitting shit.
at all.
And Lonnie Walker get bucket.
I mean, there's a lot of things that D Ham's doing coaching wise with our boys that are questionable. I could definitely say that he. I don't think he knows his personnel the way he needs to.
Bro, be out there having them niggas dead tired. Like ain't no niggas
Dog
on that
tired.
bench.
The rotation, the way we rotate is terrible. This is the Lakers. This is the Lakers' problem as a fan, and it's always been this way since I could fucking remember. When the Lakers, first off, were a second half team, and I got into a debate with somebody about telling them that the Lakers are a second half team, and he turned around and told me, but they still lose.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean by the Lakers. I'll make it, clarify this up on the podcast. When I say the Lakers are a second half team, we may win some, we may lose some. But what I mean by that is we're outscoring opponents in the third and fourth quarters.
Yeah, exactly.
Where the Lakers get fucked up at is if we get off to a slow start, most Laker fans can look at the first quarter in the first 6-7 minutes. We can know if our team gonna win or not.
Exactly.
Based on the effort that they putting out there in the first quarter. Exactly. Now, if the Lakers come out like they did in game 4 when we went up 3-1, it dropped a quick 30 on their ass in the first quarter.
Yeah, the crowd. See, that crowd give you that moment. You know what I'm saying? When you up and they going crazy and shit, they be, you know what I'm saying? They be playing. And I
Yeah.
expect them boys to perform. Shouts out to my nigga D-Lo.
What's
D-Lo
up,
been
bro?
making clutch shots.
Yes, sir.
Ice in
Yes,
the
sir.
vein, AR-15. If y'all thought the white boy was a gimmick or a joke or whatever,
Yeah. See, they're
bro,
not
the
checking.
ball.
But
Buffalo
they
ball, man.
did. People saying that ain't checking his stats. If you look at AR-15 stats, he averaged about 12, 15 points the whole season.
15.
So,
15.
scoring ain't never been the problem.
Exactly.
It's just that they don't get a chance to see our Lakers. They ain't watching the Lakers. They just
They ain't watching
they
it.
just knowing they playing and hope they lose.
That's it. That
You know what I'm saying? You're
God
not
damn it.
watching a basketball. There's many factors that go into a basketball game.
Come on, man.
So
This guy is on his shit.
yeah, yeah. To the viewers out there, just remember basketball is a game of runs. It always has been, it always will be. It's a
Oh my
game of
God.
runs.
That's it, bro.
That's it.
That's it. Motherfucker gonna score a few in a row, and then Nick gonna miss a few in a row. The
Yeah.
laws of average, the niggas not gonna shoot more than 50% no matter
Yep.
how hot he is.
This might be my favorite series coming up right here with these Boston Celtics. Boston playing Philly again.
Oh,
Oh wait, this might be my favorite matchup of the playoffs so far.
they was Jason Tatum, boy. I be looking at that boy, he was looking like Kobe sometimes, man.
To
Jason
think we could
Tatum is gonna be a
just
motherfucker.
just think he could be a Laker, but that's another story.
Man, no,
Yeah,
because I feel guilty about that shit because I'm one of the people who wanted Lonzo. But I still believe Lonzo is a hell of a player. He just can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It be like that. Some players be like that. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? They be real good players and motherfuckers be like, oh, he ain't shit because he be hurt. I
yeah.
don't. If a nigga ain't healthy, that don't mean he ain't nice. He just ain't healthy. You know
He
what I'm
just
saying?
ain't
'Cause
healthy.
when he on his shit, he
You
will
right
like
about that.
their ass up and definitely like your ass.
It just hurts my heart to see two players we passed up on the playoff stage right now.
Man,
Sometimes I look and just be like, shit.
like
But yeah,
why?
yeah. But them Sixers though, them Sixers and them Celtics, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
That's why. Yeah. The Sixers have been selling trust the process. The process is here now.
Man, the hit project.
I
Hey,
think
yeah,
Embiid is cold, bro.
yeah,
Embiid is cold.
yeah. He's a monster.
Embiid, that he like a special kind of center. He pulled threes. He put that ball on the floor. It's crazy how in college basketball, like it be players you be thinking like, he got it. But that motherfucker turned out to be the shit. And then
Is he
some
your
players that'll be the shit. Be like,
is he
what's
your
up?
MVP?
Oh, Jokic.
Embiid.
Embiid, yeah.
He's my MVP too.
He got a hell of a seat.
Yeah.
Tree, what
Celtics.
you talking about, Celtics? Oh, you got them to beat the Sixers?
That's who you taking?
I
That's
mean,
not.
Jalen Brown, nigga, Jalen Brown gonna leave Boston. He gonna go get that bag. He gonna get his own team. He ain't finna just be in Tatum's shadow like that.
Right.
He too good for that. You know what I'm saying?
And then what's my boy name? Brogdon over there, Malcolm Brogdon. Did he?
They got depth, man.
Yeah, they
Boston
got a
got
lot of it.
depth.
They got a lot of it.
They got some young dogs over there.
This gonna be
They
a good
built
one
something
too.
good.
Watching the Miami Heat square off with these Knicks.
Knicks Heat. Yeah, but the Nick killer, Tyler Hero, ain't playing. He kills the Knicks.
Yeah, yeah. But I think Julius Randle, he might be doubtful of game one. I was looking at some earlier. He's a game time decision possibly. But
Yeah.
with that being said, we'll see.
Hey, Miami. I don't know. That's gonna
What
be a
you thinking?
good. I don't know because
Is that let's start here. Let's start here. Is this a 7-game series?
I don't think
Or more like you think 6?
maybe 6 to 5.
I'm thinking
Because
6.
I don't know if Miami players is gonna do what they did again. You know what I'm
The
saying?
only player
They wrote
the only player you
they had look, and they had the liberty of even though they still handled him when he came back, they only played one game against Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
The only player I question on Miami Heat is Bam, especially
Exactly,
in the
because they lose they Toppin and
yeah
Robinson on them. The
yeah.
boys they ain't finna let Bam get off like that.
No, I mean, like you said, they got Toppin over there. These is big boys. These boys is bigger than Bam.
Athletic boys, you know what I'm
They're
saying?
they're big, tall, and athletic.
They got scores all over the place. They got they built and Brunson. Who the fuck want to stop Brunson? Because if you put Jimmy on Brunson, they gonna have to basically put Jimmy on Brunson because Lowry or Stoops,
Jimmy gonna take that. Jimmy gonna take that assignment because
he
like
gonna
RJ Barrett's no threat. He ain't there yet.
we ain't there yet.
He still look like he had
But that
Duke to
boy be
me.
coming off the bench, quickly. That's his name.
Yeah, yeah.
He like a fucking like old boy on the Sixers. He get them buckets too, man.
That's fair. The Heat fan ain't gonna like it, but I just think I got the Knicks, man. I'm gonna just call it what it is. I'm gonna take the Knicks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah,
Knicks,
I'm gonna take them.
unless Jimmy do what he was doing against Giannis, dropping 40s and 50s.
But if Julius Randle play, he capable of that too.
Yeah, exactly. The Knicks got
Julius
more firepower.
Randall could drop 30, 40 on you, and Brunson gonna give you 30. Who gonna match Jimmy's points on the Heat? Who gonna bring 25, 30 with him?
That's what I'm saying. Jimmy gonna have to average 30 each game just to
Yeah,
even keep him, in the game.
yeah. That mean Bam gonna need 25, about 12 boards and at least 2 blocks. And I don't think
But
he got it in him.
Bam not getting no fucking 25 points.
He ain't getting it. That's my point. He gonna have to, but I just think he'll. I think them big ass trees that the New York got over there they're gonna fucking just rattle him in other words.
Shit,
Something wrong
man.
with Bam. Bam ain't tough like I thought he was.
No.
That's what it is. He a little soft.
He get busy. Well, he got busy. He kind of had a rough season.
He gets busy when the big he facing is a nobody or a no name.
Oh yeah, he eats them a lot. If you ain't
Yeah.
somebody, you going
Even when we played them in the finals, Bam, he was intimidated by AD.
oh yeah. Oh. 'Cause AD. That guy is like, bro, blocking shot.
We know this. You and I know this. Laker Nation know this. But
This
the
nigga
point that I'm making,
timing
big
on
bro, the
the
point that I'm
timing
making
on his
is,
block shots is ridiculous.
yeah. But the point that I brought up AD is just Bam don't show he don't show up well when he's facing the big man that can get that ass.
Yeah. So we gonna
So
go with Celtics over Sixers.
as a Laker fan, we
I
don't
know
really
that's what you know what I'm saying. I
we
don't
don't
even want to
really
even say that shit.
yeah.
Be like, man, I want the Sixers to handle that shit, but you got to be realistic too, though, bro.
I gotta be. That's what we're here to do. And the fucked up thing about it is, I want to see Embiid get him one. I really do because he worked for it. But I want to see Jason Tatum get one too,
Yeah,
unless he playing us.
yeah.
So with all that being said, because I dragged that out long enough,
I
I'm gonna
know, right?
I'm gonna take I'm gonna roll with the Celtics.
Mm.
I expect them to win this series. It's not gonna be easy, but I expect them to win one.
This nigga skilled.
Yeah, that was
He a
painful.
fucking
Hey,
trailblazer fan. He
yeah,
love it. Hear
Tree,
the
that was
Lakers say
painful,
fucking
bro.
Celtics.
That was painful to say right there. But
Uh.
we got to keep it real.
He say we fired.
I mean,
Yeah, Lakers fired.
it's gonna seem that way. It's gonna seem that way when we, because we Laker fans. But I'm trying to balance it out, man. I'm not gonna change that.
And it can't be two buys if a nigga just pick the Celtics to win.
Hey, all you gotta do every Friday at 6 o'clock, homie, is get on the show. and then to make it unbiased.
Exactly. The representing motherfucking Nuggets and Suns.
Yeah, like I said, I'm taking the Nuggets just based on the fact that their big man is gonna torture the Suns' big man. Aiden ain't ready to deal with what Jokic is about to do. And
No,
Jokic is gonna beat him on the perimeter. He's gonna beat him in the paint. He's gonna pass the ball, get to the open guy, and they're gonna hit.
bro, I don't know how Jokic doing that shit.
Hey,
He's
on the
slow as
opposite
fuck.
on the opposite end of the court, Joker's gonna play some defense.
Yeah,
He gonna be engaged, and Aiden just ain't. He's not ready for this, man. He ain't ready for this.
we ain't ready for this. Too
He ain't
much
ready for
pressure.
this. KD, and Booker and
They gonna
CP3
have to average at least
they gonna
30 a
really
week.
have to win this game.
Yeah, KD,
This
they gonna
series
need at least 25 to 30 from KD and Booker
every
every
night,
game. Every game.
and he's capable. KD's he's more than capable, but he
Oh,
gonna need to
they
bring
both definitely
both
more
of
than
them.
capable.
They gonna have to bring that
But they got
every
to do
single
that.
night,
Yeah,
every night.
yeah, it's gonna be, man, that's gonna be a hell of a fucking series.
And then watch this. Watch this. The Suns bench ain't better than Denver's bench.
No, Suns bench is trash. That's what happened when
So
they
what
got KD.
happens?
They gave up the bench for KD, baby.
Yeah.
So,
We need an update. It's on commercial right now, but I'll get right to it.
yeah, the motherfuckers.
So I'm
Like,
definitely taking Denver with that.
so it looked like,
The Warriors look like they're in trouble.
yeah, Kings up 116 to 97 with 3:45
Yeah.
left. They finna go to 7.
And yeah, that we might be playing.
That's why
We
the
might be
Lakers need
playing
to
a beat up
go and
Kings.
knock. That's why I said the Lakers need to go and knock these guys out today. Right? Matter of fact, the
Tonight.
doubleheader they play next.
Yep. They
So
play
you know
next.
we're gonna lead the show straight to that with some more of this, some more of that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care who we play at the end of the day.
I don't either,
But
but I'd rather play the Warriors
yeah, I mean, it don't matter to me.
because we just
It don't
playing Memphis right now. We already playing a young ass team running around. We need, you know what I'm saying? We need to play some old niggas like that.
AD gonna have if we play the Kings, he gonna have 10 blocks a game. All right, realistically, he gonna stay on this. He gonna stay up about 5. So
Yeah. Kings, man,
yeah, the Kings is trouble,
they built some shit over there, man. They got a lot of fucking work.
and it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that for years because they're young as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And they got Mike Brown teaching them that warrior shit.
Yeah, but shit, didn't Mike Brown? Oh no, wait a minute. No, he was just going to the finals with LeBron, or did he get a ring with LeBron? Was Mike Brown the coach when they came back against the Warriors? Did he get a ring as
No,
the
that
head
was
coach?
Ty
There?
Lue.
That was Ty Lue?
Yeah, I think he got his shit with the Warriors and he got his shit with Pop. That ain't
Okay, all right, yeah. But Brown's a good coach. He always has been. Mike Brown is all right with me.
I'm fucking Mike Brown. NFL draft. I know y'all missing that. I know y'all missing the NFL. Hold
I missed
on,
the
we
NFL.
coming right back. I know it. Everybody missed the NFL.
I don't know how the rest of the crew feel about what they team doing, but I'm happy.
I like what we done.
Yeah, I'm
We
cool.
addressed the line. We went and got us our version of a Kelsey or Kittle. That's what we ain't had. Got the best tight end in the draft.
The Chargers.
Kincaid, welcome to Bill's Mafia.
Yeah, we get to Chargers get to stick Keenan back in the slot. Had him 2 towers on the outside.
We got 2 Mike Browns. 2 Mike Wheels now.
Man, it's gonna be interesting.
Ooh, got a fast one, a fast young one now.
A fast young
Even
one.
the other one is still young, but this one is
Yeah. Hey, watch this. Hey, all them plays Kellen Moore was calling in Dallas that didn't work. It's about to be on, and it's about to be on with them Chargers.
God, y'all got Kellen Moore.
It's gonna be on with them Chargers. See, Kellen Moore played Madden on PS5. You know what I'm saying? He one of
Bro,
them type of
we play y'all in SoFi this year too.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun this
It's gonna
year.
be good.
It's gonna be good.
We play the
Yes, sir.
Cowboys. Y'all play the Cowboys. It's gonna be a good
Yeah.
season this year. A lot of
So
teams you want to see play each other is playing. But I'm digging my draft so far.
me too. You
We,
know who not? My boy D Suave, if you're watching. Boy, y'all better get y'all shit together.
yeah, dude, and they got old boy, huh? The little quarterback.
Yeah, mayonnaise and coffee.
Man,
My man said he put
I
coffee in
seen
his
that they showed the
mayonnaise.
video.
Yo, nasty
They showed a
motherfucker.
video that nigga straight put the mayonnaise in the coffee like fuck you.
Shout out to Bryce Young for going number one. I still think it should be
Bryce
CJ
Young.
Stroud, but
Shout out to
hey,
Bryce
but
Young
shout out to
and CJ Stroud because not only
both.
did they go 1-2, not
The
only is they
first,
both brothers, but they both from California. Cali
bro,
boys repping,
they're the first. They're the first quarterbacks in NFL history black to go number one and number two.
and they from California.
Hey, you see it?
Move.
Hey, corporate America sweep some shit up under the rug, man. They'll sweep some shit up under the rug. But to Black America,
Oh,
hey,
what still?
two black quarterbacks
The
with
nigga
number
said,
one and number two in the draft. Stand up,
man,
black
that's
folks.
what's up. Stand up, nigga. Stand
Stand
up.
up
We
for that,
making
bro.
do it. They were
Yeah,
saying at one point brothers wasn't smart enough to be the quarterback in the
yeah,
NFL. Now
yeah.
damn near every team in the NFL has a black quarterback. We
Hey,
done changed the game, bro.
Lamar Jackson got to watching that draft, and he said, "Shit, I better sign this
It's
motherfucking
like, man,
contract."
give me, give me that goddamn bag, man. Give me that bag,
That
man.
nigga said, "Yeah, I might as well go on and sign this. Y'all over here working for me." So
Man,
yeah.
cause he
And then
said
with Zay Flowers being over there, they drafted Zay Flowers. What?
him, Odell, and they
What?
tight end. They if
What?
he throw it to him
Oh,
though, it don't matter what the fuck. He don't be throwing it to the receiver.
shit, he had nobody to throw the ball to.
But when he
He only
had
had
him,
was a
wasn't
tight
throwing him.
end.
Not when he had Hollywood Brown and the boys. He had some
They
niggas,
draft
but
they
they
drafted
left.
look, they drafted Hollywood Brown 2.0.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a night. I know motherfuckers gonna show. For one thing, they gonna be a hot Madden team.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
hell yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
we did that though, bro.
Yes, sir.
The brothers went
Hey, it's
one
the
and two.
same way we started it off. We gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. I ain't going nowhere.
You already know. We
Yeah,
represent
but
the NBA and the NFL.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We represent the NBA and the NFL.
Kings and Warriors, 118-99, 30 seconds left, Sacramento. They filing out a what they call it now, it ain't Oracle no more. What they call Chase Center.
They finna. Oh, they was finna go to state.
They were playing in Golden State, and Golden State gotta go play on the
What?
road where they stink.
Oh my God! Yeah, they just lost 118-99. I thought they was in Sac. They was in Golden State.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
uh,
They gotta do something they ain't been able to do all year.
and
Win
they
on
was
the
like
road.
the worst road team in the league. It's
Yeah.
over.
That's
Damn, the Warriors gonna lose.
that's unheard of.
Well, my nigga Feezy front row folks. That's it. That was your last front row of the season.
Hey, it is what it is.
Ooh, Monk had 28, 6 and 4.
Yeah.
Fox had 26, 4 fours, 11 assists. Keegan Murray 15, 12.
Yeah.
And see what happened. Curry had 29, but he was 9 to
Where the cowbell ring. This motherfucking boy. Look, Curry looked like he ready to cry.
Poole was 2 for 11. Oh man, they stuck it up at home. The bench, Dante, 1 for 5. You know Draymond gonna blow his shot. You don't even have to read him. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's
Yeah.
it for the Warriors, man.
Yeah. We'll see.
And
We
go
shall
put this
see.
back there like the old days, man. It was Kobe with the line. You see this?
I don't know what's gonna happen. If the Warriors lose, they're not gonna run it back. They're gonna have to make some decisions.
They first of all, Draymond gotta go.
He's gonna be
Right.
gone.
And Lakers, y'all better not get that motherfucker. I'll do
Man.
him and LeBron is cool. Shit,
Man.
LeBron can leave his damn self. Don't bring Draymond over here. Don't
We
spend no
don't
money
get
on fucking Draymond.
no.
We got fantasy. It was a great show.
Yes, sir.
At the start. That's how we get see y'all.
We'll be tuned in.
And fans like, damn, like you can't take it back. No, you got to fuck with the people who don't fuck your team. And now it's time.
And now it's time. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yes,
my
sir.
back over there.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what it is.
Are you looking to
Appreciate
start
it,
your own
bro.
business? Yeah, you. Are you
You
looking
know
to
what
start
it
your
is.
first very own business? Look no further. America's best tax franchise, Manning Tax Solutions, is looking for you. Own a business that Americans will always need. Manning Tax Solutions provide franchise opportunities to build and provide an income-driven future. You want to start a business but your money kind of low? It's a low startup invest. Tax preparation, financial services, and financial guidance. Text or call 770-377-8481. 770-377-8481. Our strength is your numbers. Manning Tax Solutions. We go! Whoa! Yo, you looking for some new fashion? The hottest thing on the streets, Level Up Jeans. Level Up Jeans is brought to you by Next Level Fashion Boutique. Yo, they got t-shirts, his and her sweatsuits, hoodies, and jeans for men and women. Pull up! 16421 South Ainsworth Street in Gardena, California. Yo, so come see us in person, or you can go on nextlevelfashionboutique.com. Level Up Jeans. We go!